Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev here with Steven Ryan. Ready for a fun show, Steven? Pretty fresh Diamond Series in the room. I know a couple headliners gone, but a bunch still out there. Trevor Lawrence, Jerome Bettis, Joe Montana, Damian Tomlinson, Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss. We got some good stuff in there. The Basketball Series winding down, 15 boxes left, 5 photo headliners to go. The reps are full of headliners. The jerseys have a bunch. The slabs, of course, all of them. The platinum helmets, 3 and 5 chance. Cannot wait to get started. Steven, how are you today?
Fantastic, comment. I had a few days off to rest and relax, and now we're back. Let's get this week started with some fire.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, says Tommy Henry.
Tommy.
What up, Tommy? One pre-fill to get us started here. That is in the basketball. Let me pull up the randomizer dice roll, looking for 2 virtual dice, 6 or higher. We got ourselves 3 and a 5, 8 on the dice roll. Heading on over to the Wheel of Names. Let's see what we're chasing here today. We have ourselves... How about the Platinums? I did just see that, William Manor. Did you see that, Steven? It just happened just very recently here. Hopkins to the Titans today.
Saw it on my way in.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
A little surprising. He was talking about wanting to be on a winner, wanting to play with a great quarterback. And, I mean, look, I'm one that thinks Tannehill was underrated, but given some of the options out there,
I think he's properly rated.
It was definitely a curious decision.
Like, not awful.
No.
But, like, not great.
No, I know.
But he's rated right where he needs to be.
I think I've got him, like, in my right around average, but I think a lot of people have him more on the mediocre range. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Isn't average and mediocre the same thing?
Average is, like, a tad above mediocre. Like, average would be, like, the 16th best quarterback. Mediocre, the 19th best. I know he's probably in that range, but I have him closer to the 16 range.
Seems
personally.
Like the same kind of guy to me.
Right. But still, like, he was talking about
you're not going to be disappointed if it's your quarterback.
He was talking about going to a team that has a great quarterback, a team that can really win it all in Tennessee.
Splitting hairs,
average, mediocre. So, but that's fine. This is the giveaway, Pedro. The giveaway is the Fred Taylor. That's who the Jaguar is. Tommy Henry. So we'll be giving away this Fred Taylor here in the break room. So we have our first break ready to go, the basketball. Basketball number 1. Drop me a box number, first come, first serve on that basketball,
I
guys.
feel like Hopkins likes to, be a little bit of the underdog, too.
Probably.
I kind of feel like he likes that more than just, copping out and saying, I'm going to go to the 49ers or something like that.
One thing for him that he'll have going in Tennessee, he will definitely be the guy.
Yeah, exactly.
He will definitely be the guy, no doubt about that. He will be the number 1 wide receiver, put up some numbers there in Tennessee, regardless of who your quarterback is. If you're the only elite receiver, you'll get some targets.
Without a doubt.
So, who's left in the minis and diamonds? So, James, this is just photo headliners. We'll go over other names, but the minis, Jalen Hurts, Eddie George with 9 boxes left. The diamonds, Trevor Lawrence, Jerome Bettis, Joe Montana, LaDainian Tomlinson, Tyreek Hill, and Randy Moss. So, how about a box number, guys? How about a box number? Otherwise, we will get it started here on the randomizer. So what are we feeling, folks? I want to see some heat in the break room, Steven. That's what I want.
Facts.
So, and it's always funny when the guys write checking in, which is good. You should write checking in. But even a single comment warrants a checking in. So, you guys are all in. Thank you, guys. All right, box number coming up, Steven. I'm going to randomize for the basketball here. Got the Facebook feed. I'm working on getting it up. NJ Fresh. You know how technology is. The Facebook feed was actually never up, unfortunately. I'll get that up. I'll keep retrying, guys. Hopefully that goes up. But that is the beauty of this break room. Steven, we are on 3 different platforms. So there we go.
Iron Man, I think that's Randy Houston. I'm not sure if he's elite yet.
He's not.
He's not quite elite yet. You have to reach a certain status. Kamen will go over that here in a few moments. Once you reach the elite status, though, then when you just comment, you are checking in.
Yeah, elite status is, typically you got to be, regularly order for about 2 weeks. That usually gets you an elite status. If you order 2-3 times a day, it's based on how much money you spend. I'm not sure exactly that threshold, to be honest, Steven. But I know that a lot of folks are part of that elite. Randy is very new. He would not be elite yet. So this is for guys who basically have ordered with us at least a decent amount. So, yeah, you are not there yet, sir. So once you become elite, it's every other Sunday at 2 p.m. We have a free giveaway. So must be present to win. Let's do box 30 in the basketball. All the boxes now available in that series, by the way, Steven, to chase.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm sure you will, Randy. I am sure you will.
Yeah, you'll get there.
I say order, 2 weeks, a few spots a day. You could also take, a month, could be 2 months if you order.
If you go hard 1 week, if you get it.
Exactly. We've had guys get it after 3 days.
Exactly.
So it really depends on what happens. Jared is present. Joe is here. So awesome, guys. 8 clicks coming up here. Got 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, Joe up top. Joseph, you've got the NL. We've got the AO is Joseph as well. Nicholas with the Eastern Conference. And Kenny with the Western Conference. Our very first basketball break coming up. First of hopefully many in this series. Because what's the catch? All the boxes available, Steven. At that point, we should get on a little mini chase here at Ultimate Autographs. So here we go. Box 30 of 30. Basketball on the way. Half basketball, half baseball. 15 items of each starting this series. I know it's been a little bit more on the basketball side so far, but we'll see what happens down the stretch in this series. This one feels like a jersey, Steven. What could we have in here? Ooh, former MVP, Hall of Famer, Gold Glove Award winner, Chicago Cub legend, a very beautiful autograph. And we got ourselves Andre Dawson.
Okay, there we go.
The Hawk, baby. NL, Joseph Berge. Congrats on your Andre Dawson, sir. That is a rock solid hit right there. Wow, that's nice, says Iron Man. It is. It is very, very nice.
The Hulk.
Good start here in the break room. Clean jersey, says Tommy. Clean autograph as well on Mr. Andre Dawson. One of the all-time legends for the Cubs. He was an Expo at 1.2. 1987, he got the MVP. Led the league in home runs and RBI. He's an eight-time All-Star, 8-time Gold Glove Award winner, Baseball Hall of Famer. Nicely done, Joseph Berge. Tommy Henry's hitting a Brave game in 2 weeks. Going to try to get some autos. Sounds good. Really nice hit, says James Strode. We got Tiff and Larry checking in. So awesome, guys. Awesome stuff here in the room. So, let's see. Any other breaks full right now, Steven?
Unfortunately, not at the moment, but we are past the 50-yard line on a few of the other breaks, such as the jerseys, the slabs. We got 5 to go in our pick 1, get 3 on the double box break.
All right.
We got 6 to go in the reps, 5 to go in the extra special minis, and that is our closest breaks.
Awesome. So I will go ahead and do an entire top to bottom rundown.
4 to go in the diamonds.
Let's go. Who wants some diamond boxes here at Ultimate Autographs? I know I do, which would be an awesome get here for sure. And look at that. Facebook is up. Facebook is up for the normal Facebook watchers. Adaptability, like Larry Roslin. You checked in on the tube here. So, top to bottom rundown coming up. I will do this giveaway a little bit later in the show. I want to knock out a few boxes. Want to get more folks in here. We'll knock out a few more. During the lull, we'll knock out that Fred Taylor giveaway. So, top to bottom rundown, we have the pick 1, get 3 up. We have the double up and the single. There is a little bit of a distinction between the two. That is, Steven, we are making this single. You can select all the teams. Like, you can get that Bettis. You can get that Montana, the Niners. We have 6 photoed headliners, a few other non-photoed. In the traditional pick 1, get 3, we're allowing you to select all the teams. In this one, we have made the headliner teams unselectable, so all the headliners will be randomized to folks. As for the diamonds, we are down to 24 left. It's a 35-box series. We have one of the best young quarterbacks in the NFL, Trevor Lawrence, still out there. I think the Aikman went yesterday. I do see it off the board, but I can tell you this, the Jerome Bettis did not go. That is that sick lunar ripped helmet with the visor. Top 10 all-time in rushing yards. One of the best running backs ever, Jerome Bettis. 4-time Super Bowl champion, Joe Montana. Speaking of top 10 running backs ever, LaDainian Tomlinson is second all-time in rushing touchdowns. Here's another custom ripped helmet. Man, that thing is crazy. The yellow just looks fresh. Tyreek Hill, second in receiving yards last season, fastest receiver in the game. And then Randy Moss is still out there. Randy Moss, number 2 all-time in receiving touchdowns. So I do believe that we haven't seen Joe Green go yet, Chris Olave, Jalen Waddle, OBJ. Moral of the story is we got options. We have 5 to go in the extra special mini helmets. We are now down to 9 boxes left. All in the room, all on the ticker. Yes, Tom Brady went last night. But if you like quarterbacks, how about the number 2 guy in the NFL MVP race last year, Jalen Hurts?
There you go.
Eddie George, of course, more than 10,000 rushing yards as a pro. Fantastic running back in there. Headliner ratios. 60% in the platinum helmets. This is the chase item today, Steven. We should knock out minimum one of these platinum breaks. I say 60%. That's because we have 5 boxes left, 3 headliners left. DK Metcalf, over 1,000 yards receiving last season. Jamal Lewis, one of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a single season on that sick flash authentic. And then we have Josh Jacobs, NFL's rushing leader last season. Pay the man, Josh Jacobs. 4 spots to go in the jerseys. We got a lot of good stuff left in here. Speaking of top 5 running backs and guys who should get paid, Saquon Barkley. He's in here still. We have Maurice Jones-Drew, another former Pro Bowl running back. Randy Moss, most receiving touchdowns in a single season with the Patriots. We got ourselves Hines Ward, fantastic all-around receiver, blocking, receiving. The man did it all. CMC, Christian McCaffrey, one of the best running backs in the league when healthy. One of 3 guys with 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. And then, of course, the NFL's all-time tackle leader, the one and only Ray Lewis. The singles up on the minis as well. Again, Jalen Hurts, Eddie George still out there. We have 6 to go in the coin toss reps. Another series full of headliners. We have Tyreek Hill on that sick flash. 7 seasons, 7 Pro Bowls for the Cheetah. We are still looking for, let's see, looks like Kenneth Walker III did get pulled. Micah Parsons, okay, Kenneth Walker III has not gotten pulled, excuse me. He's still out there, young running back. Micah Parsons, top 5 defensive player in the NFL. Jay Jetta's best receiver in the league. Offensive player of the year last year. Led the league in receiving yards. Tim Brown, top 10 all-time receiving yards and receiving touchdowns. Isaac Bruce, 4th all-time in receiving yards. Nick Chubb. There was actually a recent ranking I saw online of running backs going into this season, and they ranked Nick Chubb as the best running back in the NFL. So it's not a bad ranking, Steven.
Not bad at all.
3rd in rushing yards last season, and they ranked Christian McCaffrey, by the way, the 2nd best running back. So both of those guys are in that series, as is Darrelle Revis. I believe we have not pulled a single headliner yet in the reps. So those are all in play. 4 to go in the next basketball. That Revis Amp, one of the best corners ever. Very clean indeed, the Iron Man. So we have Wander Franco, all-star this season. A terrific young player. Ricky Henderson, most stolen bases and runs of all time. Johnny Bench, Hall of Fame catcher, top 5 catcher ever. Shaquille O'Neal, maybe a top 10 basketball player ever. And not far behind, Julius Erving. Now down to 14 boxes left. Those 5 photo headliners all out there. I've noticed a trend here in the break room lately. A lot of folks have been asking about Aaron Rodgers. We are going to get some Rodgers Jet stuff, but we do have Aaron Rodgers on the Packers here on the autograph slab card. Very expensive autograph, Aaron Rodgers. I know we talk about, Brady being the most expensive, worth the most, charges the most. Right behind him, it's Mahomes and Rodgers. So there's a lot of value in a Rodgers autograph. $30 a spot, that would be a fantastic get for the 4-time league MVP. Only Peyton Manning is more. Russell Wilson, one of the best quarterbacks of the last 10, 15 years. 9-time Pro Bowler. We have Justin Jefferson, number 1 all-time receiving yards per game. We have the 2 best Niner quarterbacks ever. Both have won a league MVP, Super Bowl MVP. Young in Montana. Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts. Some great dual threat young quarterbacks. Both of those are rookie cards, by the way. And then Julio Jones, 2nd all-time in receiving yards per game. He's out there in these slabs as well. So attack, 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 guys. Come and get that break page. Let's have some fun. Series that should be moving today, I would say the Diamond Helmets should be a hot series. I think the jerseys with where we're at. The basketball with all the boxes available. But really it's up to these guys. Usually, Steven, when I identify a few series, more often than not, I'm right. But sometimes I'm surprised. You never know what's going to happen in this break room. You truly, truly never know. So what do you guys, the customers, want to break? By the way, that pick one, get three, the traditional way we have it where you can select headliner teams. We have the Cowboys, the Chargers, and the Vikings selected. Nobody's taking the Steelers. We have a Bettis in there. No one's taking the Niners. Montana's in there. No one's taking the Vikings. Moss is in there. No one's taking the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill is in there. And no one's taking the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence is in there.
Ooh.
So we can knock out the rest of those 5 spots left just by selecting headliner teams in there. So I caught a little bit of the shows yesterday. Let me double check here too, Steven. If we could double check, in fact, on that Aikman, if that really did go so early yesterday. Oh, it did go? Yeah, I'm looking at the winner's sheet on my phone. Mm-hmm. Tyler Grinder got the Troy Aikman.
He won it with a Micah Parsons.
Wow. Wow.
The same double. And he's a Cowboys fan.
And that could be the best helmet in that break. Went obviously a little bit early. You never know where these names will go. But we do have a couple other sick custom helmets. Look at this LaDainian Tomlinson. This thing really, really pops, Steven. This thing is just an incredible helmet. It's got the yellow there, the boats, the ripped helmet. That thing is certified fresh. Here's that Jerome Bettis. This is also crazy. The ripped helmet. Man, oh man, the Pro Football Hall of Fame on that thing. The bus is just a clean looking lid. Do strongly recommend that thing. And that is nasty, right?
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
So
love the ripped action on that.
Yeah. Not necessarily ouch, James, because there is always a lot of Cowboy hits in this series. I know that you want to pick the headliner teams, but with that said, there is probably going to be another Cowboy in this series. You know, a guy like a Tony Dorsett or Trayvon Diggs. And you could get randomized 3 other teams.
I mean, the Cowboys are America's team.
Yeah.
So
they're the most common team in the break room by far.
Mm-hmm. So
very rarely.
Not a bad pick ever.
Very rarely do we ever have a series that we don't have, 3 Cowboys in it. They're such a popular team.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of Cowboys. That's the beauty of that break, by the way. I know select the headliner teams, but select your favorite team too.
That's more of the spirit.
And that's why I like it for sure. So we shall see. We shall see what we got coming up here in the room. Should have a fun show today, Steven. Do have a decent amount of folks in at the moment. They're not attacking as much as I had hoped. But that's up to these guys. I know these guys are always looking for breaks that will happen in a given show, and we have quite a few that should happen this show. 3 spots left in the slab cards. That should happen this show. No reason why we shouldn't do another basketball. Only 4 away. The rep is 5 away. Likely going to happen. The jersey only 26 a spot. That should definitely happen. I would say both of these breaks will happen. 5 to go in the single. 4 to go in the diamond double. Both of those should happen. So keep those orders moving, folks. I see some boxes, man.
Absolutely.
You have a good weekend, Steven, so far?
I did. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Got to watch my cousin play basketball yesterday, so that was a lot of fun. Nice rest and relaxation.
Good. I played tennis in the heat yesterday, and it was tough.
Yeah.
But fun, but tough. Went out to dinner last night, had an excellent meal. I had the heat coma, then the food coma to follow.
Nothing better than comas, right?
Yeah, right?
I'm just kidding.
Right? No.
It's not.
It's totally a joke. But hopefully you guys are having a good weekend as well. I know Joe and Alex had a good day yesterday. A lot of boxes as usual in the break room. A lot of fun as usual here at Ultimate Autographs. So I placed a live bet on the Sox Braves over 11.5. It's 6-1 in the 6th. We'll see, Steven. But otherwise, don't have as much betting action right now. You got something going on? No, I know we're both kind of trying to take it easy. Did lose on the Wimbledon final today. Djokovic losing to Alcaraz. And that was the first Wimbledon champion in the last 20 years that was not named Djokovic, Federer, Nadal, or Andy Murray. So Carlos Alcaraz breaking through. I know a lot of these guys are not tennis fans, but as a tennis fan, treated to a lot of fun this morning, Steven. It was awesome. So 3 spots to go now in that diamond double. So making moves. David Griffin is in. Barrett Buse is in. That's James B. Got a jersey spot. So those are probably the most likely breaks, the diamonds and the jerseys. I'll drop in this diamond double. And then again, it's all the headliner teams are randomized. So anyone has a chance at those headliner helmets there in that pick one, get 3. The double, rather. The single is the traditional way. That's how we'll do it for now. I'm dropping that link in, 3 spots to go. Dropping in the jersey link, 3 spots to go. Come and get them. Wow, 6 jerseys, says Darcy, right? Andre Dawson. This thing is very, very sick indeed. The Hawk. This autograph is... I know we talk about the best-looking autographs, but this is easily among the best in the game, period, Steven. So, let's see. Let's do the giveaway after we knock out, like, 2 or 3 more boxes. I mean, I think we have 3 to go now in the diamond single, 3 to go in the diamond double, 3 to go in the jerseys, 2 to go in the slabs. We knock out those 4 to 5 boxes. Maybe we'll do the giveaway right after that. So, Randy Houston's in, Bob Boulay, Ronald Woolridge. So orders are starting to trickle in here, setting up for a fun afternoon show. 2 left now in the jerseys.
2 left in that. There's 2 left in the slabs. 3 to go in each diamond.
What's going to fill up first? That is the question mark. Here we go. Randy saying, got in for the jersey with my $10 gift card I got for hitting level 1. Yep. So here's the Signature Club Rewards Program. Make sure you are signed up, logged in at all times, and you get some free perks as you go. So Practice Squad Collector gets a free $10 gift card. Rookie Collector, $15 gift card. So on and so forth. Household name, $50. The Elite Collector is the entry into the bi-weekly top spot breaks. Then we get all the way to the GOAT Collector. Receive a headliner package that includes a top player from a jersey, mini helmet, replica helmet, and authentic helmet mystery box. 4 items once you reach the GOAT Collector. Trevor Massey saying, hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. Thanks, man. Hope the same for you and all the other folks watching out there. Personally, definitely having a fantastic weekend. I'm thinking probably the jersey, Steven, but we'll see what these guys have to say for our next break. Jerseys, slabs, diamonds, all of those breaks are all within 3 spots or less. All of them coming up here. Yeah, I like that Signature Club program. I mean, free stuff is always good, Steven.
Yeah.
Free stuff is always, always good. So looking forward to that Elite Collector drawing. They will have until the rest of the show to show up, by the way.
Yeah.
We'll do that after we knock out a couple more breaks here. I want to get some movement on these breaks. Then once we knock out those 4 breaks that are all within 3 or less, Steven, we'll have a little bit of a lull maybe. That'll be the right time to do that giveaway. So let's get it. We should have back-to-back-to-back-to-back breaks here. And there's going to be 2 diamond helmets in one of them. So it'll be 3 diamond helmets coming up. Just like that, we'll be down to 21 in the series. What's up, Matthew Sullins, Gear Prophet, Anthony Luigi? What's going on, guys, on this wonderful Sunday afternoon? My gut was right, Steven. Jerseys are first.
There we go.
Jersey number 1. Drop me a box number. The Sauce and Moss coming up. Actually, I'll put this Dawson jersey away. Thinking our headliner video is probably going to come from the Diamonds. Although, I mean, look, we pulled that Randy Moss jersey. That could be different. We pulled the Aaron Rodgers slab. I mean, maybe any of those slabs could have some options.
Yeah.
David and Tom both want box 1. Man, it's got to be good. 1 going off the ticker in the jerseys. Thank you, folks. Steven, I saw earlier, I think we have some personals, right?
We had one personal, yes.
So
that Naeem Malik. Those were from the day before. I just don't think
they were open.
Yeah.
So Naeem or John, if you're out there, let us know. These are jersey personals that we have out there.
David Griffin's a smart man. He's hopping into the flying high again.
Let's go.
You guys want to talk about headliner ratios? That is the series.
3 and 5 chance at a headliner, all authentic helmets, and it would be a real shame not to get at least one done this show because it is the Chase wheel spin. So we could get on a mini run, but if we're being completely realistic, Steven, in all likelihood, we'll do what? 1 platinum break? So it'll be a 1 in 8 chance at the helmet and a 1 in 8 chance at the wheel spin for each spot you buy. So, Jacob, welcome, Jacob. Kamen asked for movement. I gave him movement. Thank you, David. David is working very hard on coming up with a nickname for you and Joe, Steven. He came up with the Bulgarian teddy bear for me. As we know, Colin is Thor, and Alex is now called Latino Heat. So he came up with one for Joe that was really bad. We vetoed it.
You call me white chocolate.
White chocolate? Okay, Steven. That's a good one. Jacob, Jason Williams, white chocolate. We got Jacob Shigley. Welcome, Jacob, new guy in the room. Let us know what squad you like. Brandon Doherty, James Hubbard, Tom Farkas, Barrett Buse, Randy Houston, and then David Griffin with the last 2 spots. 8 clicks coming up. 4-hour divisions in the jerseys. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat. Joe can be Gramps, says William Manor. That mean? Is that okay? I mean, Joe's got grandpa vibes. I believe he is a grandfather. So, I don't know. I guess that's not mean. I think Joe embraces that he's not the youngest guy out there anymore. It's not a bad nickname. I think we can do better, but that's not bad. James in the NFC North, David NFC South, Brandon NFC East, Jacob NFC West, Randy AFC North, Barrett AFC South, David AFC East, and Tom AFC West. Good point, William. He would have to agree. William wants to call Joe Gramps. I was like, it's not bad, right? I mean, he's an older guy. Is that mean? I don't think so.
Wait till he like becomes a grandpa.
Is he a grandpa?
No,
he's not a grandpa.
No, he's not.
He's just a dad. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have to hold off a little bit.
Call him Father Time.
Yeah. Left in the Diamonds, Pharaoh, Trevor Lawrence, Jerome Bettis, Joe Montana, LaDainian Tomlinson, Tyreek Hill, and Randy Moss. David says, nobody, Pharaoh. I'm about to win them all. Okay. Like that attitude, sir. Here comes 1 of 40 Sauce and Moss jersey series. Got a headliner. Man, Barrett Buse. I don't know how we did yesterday. That's James B in the chat. But on Friday, I think he had like 5 wins, Steven. And he was only in like 9 breaks or 8 breaks. So we got Maurice Jones-Drew, former Pro Bowl, All-Pro running back, fantastic player for the Jaguars, AFC South. What's up, Barrett? You've got the MJD custom jersey. That is very nice. Maurice Jones-Drew. Debo did go, yes. But the Niners are still a great selection because one Joe Montana's in there. So Beckett certified Barrett on the MJD jersey.
Love that. Oh.
Pharaoh says, David, you buying it out, LOL? He's not, Pharaoh. He's all talk. He thinks he's going to win it just with, one or two break spots, Steven. He could do it. All it takes is one spot to win. I don't think he'll be buying out the whole series, but if he wants to, we'll gladly make it happen, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Gladly make it happen. James says, I did well yesterday. Well, unconscious. This guy's on a run. Newer customer in the room. He's taking home dubs left and right. Pharaoh says, my son's game is tonight, so miss tonight's show. Good luck to your son. Pharaoh's son's playing in an All-American football game.
Nice.
So will be nice.
Good luck to him.
One of the coaches is Joe Horn.
Yeah, I've heard.
Former Saints wide receiver. One Eric Dickerson Diamond and Jamar Chase Mini. Let's keep it going, he says. And Eric Dickerson was a filler hit in the Diamonds. Not even in the listing, Steven, which is crazy. That code streak has to end at some point, said Randy. I heard Randy won a personal last night that was pretty good, though. So you got to get it started with the personal, then you get your wins in the break room, and that's how it's done. One spot to go in the Diamond single. We got some movement on the double box break in the minis as well. 3 spots left there. Come and get that. I got a Burrow mini last night, right? I would say that's pretty good, good sir. Joe Burrow, not a bad get at all. 8-1 White Sox, man, all over the Braves. They beat Spencer Strider yesterday. I don't know what's going on in the water there for the White Sox the last couple days. Cubbies had a nice win yesterday, Steven. They are down 6-0 at the moment to the Bo Sox, though.
Can't win them all, unfortunately.
Yeah. So who's jumping in these breaks, guys? Evan St. Pierre is, Matthew Sullins, David Griffin, Randy Houston, Bob Boulay, Ronald Woolridge, Barrett. All these guys in here in the last about 15 minutes or so. Who's going to join them? I'll drop in this link to the Diamond Helmets. The single has one lone spot left. Who's knocking out that final spot? So let's see. Who do we have selected here, Steven? We have the Cowboys, the Jaguars. We have the Chargers, the Vikings, the Saints, the Steelers, and the Niners.
And the Bills.
Which I just filled up?
Yep.
Perfect. Well, never mind then. Diamond filled up. Diamond single number 1. Me box number. I'm guessing David is the one who filled it up.
A good guess, Kamen. How'd you know?
Because he said no need to drop it in. He let me know. What up, David Griffin? Making moves. Matthew Sullins ready. He wants 15 in the Diamonds. 15 it is, Matthew. Thank you, sir. That is coming up. Jeremy Spring checking in for the Elite Drawing, which we'll do pretty soon here. I want to knock out a couple of these breaks that are close, but we'll do this Elite check-in here in the next 20 minutes or so. The Mahomes box, 1-5. I watched the first episode of the Netflix quarterback series, and I watched it on Friday night, technically. Yeah, it's so good. I like how they picked, obviously for me, I'm most into it because of Mahomes, but they picked all levels of quarterbacks. All levels of quarterbacks. That's what I was thinking. You have the best quarterback, then you have, I think he's a solid one. I think he's better than average, Kirk Cousins, but he's closer to that average range than the
what did Tommy Henry
top
say?
range.
He said you're gonna like him more. I like him as a person.
Yeah.
Don't mean I have to like him as my quarterback.
So either way, that was my thought. You have your superstar quarterback, your closer to average,
Close
although
to top 10.
I have him above average, but I know what they're going for. Public perception. Great quarterback, good quarterback, and then bad quarterback. Sorry, Marcus Mariota. When it comes to NFL starting quarterbacks, he lost his job, by the way, so Mariota's definitely on the bad end. So definitely very, very interesting show. Highly recommend it. That's just episode 1. We have more to come.
Through that.
I will take the NFL teams and start subtracting the ones you guys selected. James, I am not 100% sure. They may be shipped in 2 separate boxes potentially, because we don't want to stack too many boxes at once. But they will likely be shipped in the same day, which will be Monday most likely. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday that we officially ship. But it will probably have 2 or 3 separate tracking orders, Steven. So obviously we don't put all of them in one box because those could break then. But yeah, look for those to arrive like Wednesday, Thursday, depending on where you live, typically 2 to 3 business days from when we ship. James was new on Friday. Nothing you've won the last few days has been shipped out yet because he was new like after our shipping guy left on Friday. So Tom Farkas has the Vikings in the pick 1, get 3. Looking for 1 Randy Moss. Tom with the Chargers, that sick LaDainian Tomlinson custom helmet. Chargers going off the board. Tom with the Cowboys as well. Cowboys off the board. He's a Cowboy fan. Bob with the Steelers. That Jerome Bettis helmet is just out of pocket. We got ourselves David Griffin with the Saints. Selecting his team. I think there's a Chris Olave in there. I don't think we pulled it. I'm not 100% sure. I know I flipped through the winner sheet when I came in just to see where we're at, Steven. I did not notice it getting pulled. May have missed something, though. Matthew Sullins with the Niners. Joe Montana still out there. And David Griffin took the Bills. Smart move. We got a lot of Bills as filler hits. Thurman Thomas. An example of that. So we got... Oh, I forgot to take one off. Let's see. Who did I miss here? Get the Jaguars for Bob Boulay. The Trevor Lawrence out there. Wasn't listening to the rundown I just picked, says David. Always good to pick your favorite squad, man. You can never go wrong with that. So we are going 8 clicks. My lucky number on the dice roll. Top 3 teams going to the first person who ordered here, Steven. 6, 7, 8th and final click. Bucks, Browns, Commanders. Going to Farkas. Can you double check on the Olave? Get a second on the winner sheet. I think I
Yeah,
did.
you want what, the minis?
No, the diamonds. Chris Olave. Or is he? I think he's in the listing. Tom Farkas, Vikings, Bucks, Browns, Commanders. Tom's got the Chargers, gets the Jets, Seahawks, and Colts.
I don't see him.
Oh, he's not in the listing? Okay.
No, I don't see him picked on the winner sheet.
Okay, so if he's in there, he is not gone yet. So
yeah, he's in the listing.
He's in the listing, so good call, David. There is a Chris Olave out there. Tom with the Cowboys gets the Ravens, Cardinals, and Texans. Next 3 down are the Giants, Broncos, and Eagles. Going to Bob, who already has the Steelers. Bob has the Jaguars as well. Gets the Lions, Chiefs, and Panthers. David with the Saints. He is getting the Rams, Bengals, and Titans. Matthew with the Niners. He gets the Patriots, Packers, and Bears. And then we got David Griffin with the Bills. He is getting the Raiders, Falcons, and Dolphins. So photo headliners, Pedro, include Trevor Lawrence, Jerome Bettis, Joe Montana, LaDainian Tomlinson, Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss. We do also have in the listing Jalen Waddle, OBJ, Chris Olave. We have a lot of other options. OJ Simpson. So got some options in there. Here we go. 15 coming up. 15 of 35. It's our ear diamond helmets. Such an excellent series. What can we have in here? All authentics. All are high-level names, whether they're headliner or not, Steven. Oh my goodness! This thing is absolutely beautiful! Just speaking of the man, Chris Olave. Look at these Saints on the top of the helmet.
Oh my goodness.
Led all rookies in receiving yards per game this last season. It's Beckett certified. I mean, David did say he's going to take all the diamond helmets.
Let's start.
That's a start right there. That is 6, says Tommy Henry. This is absolutely beautiful. One of the best young receivers in the NFL. David Griffin picked the Saints.
Good.
And he got the Olave. Oh, my. Not bad for just picking LOL, says David. What did you say, Steven? What's the point of pick one, get three? The spirit of it?
Picking your favorite team.
Picking your favorite team. Chris Olave is in the listing as a secondary headliner, but, you know, compared to some of the other names, he's not a photoed headliner, but you pick your favorite team. For David Griffin as a Saints fan, that is every bit as good as any of the other headliners out there. Fantastic hit. Congrats, David, saying Tommy, Farkas, Tiff. He got a Saint indeed, Tommy. That is an insane-looking helmet. Chris Olave. I know, Tom. That's kind of a bad beat. Had a few spots in that break. But as we know, Steven, all it takes, one spot to win these breaks.
David had a few spots in there.
He did have a few spots, yeah. I mean,
Bob
look,
had a few spots.
he called the shot.
Yeah.
David called this shot. He's like, I'm taking these diamonds, and so far, so good. One diamond break. It was taken by David Griffin. It was his favorite team. And this is a really, really cool-looking helmet on Chris Olave. I'm okay with doing this for the hit video. A little bit different than a standard helmet. I know that we will most likely beat this. It may not feature in the hit video, but as of now, it's the hit of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Still got plenty of time to go, though, guys. That one is gorgeous, says Jamie. Yes, it is. Gorgeous indeed. So I said we had, what, 4 breaks that were right on the doorstep. We would do 2 down, 2 to go. Speaking of 2 to go, we got 2 spots left in the slabs. And we have also 3 spots in the diamond double, where you can win multiple things with just 1 spot. Also, 3 to go in the minis. That should break this show. Also, we have 3 to go in the rep helmets as well, Steven.
There we go.
All the headliners out there. So keep those orders moving. We typically say 3 or less is the magic number. This should break in the minis. This should break in the diamonds. The diamond single should break as well, even though it's 6 away. The rep 3 to go. The slabs 2 to go. We have a lot of stuff that should be breaking here very shortly. What do you mean by the personal count, Darcy? Personal count question mark?
Fleur-de-lis.
2022 Saints alternate with the fleur-de-lis forming the stripe. Fleur-de-lis, says Bob. I like it. That is a beautiful, beautiful helmet for sure for our guy, David Griffin. In which one? So we only actually have personals available in the jerseys, the minis, and the black box reps. So we have, we do have a couple personals on the jerseys that have not gone out yet, and we have a rep personal. So John and Naeem, if you're out there, let us know. So yeah. Did Darcy get a personal too?
I don't know. If she did, please give us an order number.
Yeah. I think she's just interested to know how many jerseys are left, because we do have a couple to hand out on those personals for sure. David Griffin back for more. Y'all better break that double or I'm going to get that Chargers in the next single, says David. True. You do already have the Chargers selected for LaDainian Tomlinson. And the single might break first even, because all of a sudden there is 5 spots to go. Moving and grooving on the diamonds.
He doesn't have the Chargers. He has the Rams.
Uh-oh. Did you pick the wrong one, David? Better go back in and get the Chargers, sir. You do not have the Chargers. Does someone have the Chargers?
Nope, no one has the Chargers. Or the Jaguars.
Uh-oh. Or the Dolphins, or the Vikings, or the Niners. We have a lot of headliner teams still out there. So, yeah, David, better hurry up. Get the Chargers before someone else does, sir. Get them while you still can, as they say. So, I mean, look, I'm happy to get all the diamonds done today, Steven. We do have a backup ready.
Yeah.
So we'll drop another diamond series. 22 to go. 22 diamonds can go pretty quickly. I mean, these double box breaks, we can knock these out pretty quickly if your guys' hearts so desire. Again, almost everything is still out there in these diamonds. I mean, we've only pulled a couple Cowboy headliners in Aikman and Parsons. We did pull the Debo and the Kenny Pickett, but Trevor Lawrence is still out there. Jerome Bettis is still out there. Joe Montana, Danian Tomlinson, Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss. I know the Jalen Waddle's still in play. The OBJ. We got options, guys. I believe the Joe Green is out there too. Perhaps that could be a double up potential opportunity for you guys in the diamonds. So 3 spots left in the double. I'll drop that link in. We got 5 spots to go in the single. Should be a diamond kind of day. We currently have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the ticker, Steven. That means we knock out the single and double. 10 more numbers go up. Then the Rio chase is going to begin. Here we go. More orders coming in. Bob Boulay got his 2 spots in the single. Vikings and Jaguars. And just like that, the single is going to fill up first, maybe, Steven. David Griffin says, you know what? I am going to get the Chargers. He's in as well. 2 spots to go in that single. That is coming up shortly. Dolphins and Vikings. We got Pedro in here.
Vikings were taken.
Vikings are taken. My bad.
Bob took them.
Bob took the Vikings. Okay. We are missing 49ers. Joe Montana. 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. That is crazy. One spot to go. I guess we could do that, right? Or for David.
Do what?
I think he might have accidentally selected the Rams.
Okay.
He's wanting to get a change to the Bucks. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
He must have done that on accident, unless someone else gets the Bucks first. But that should be okay. 1 to go. 1 lone spot left. Come and get it. Honestly, this might sell out before you even need to.
I tried, David, but
yeah.
If someone buys it, I can't.
To keep the Caliente heat going, Bob says if Alex is Latino heat, Joe could be Chicago Fuego. That's true. Although Alex does actually have some Latino background.
So does Bob. I mean, so does Joe.
Joe does? I guess, yeah, Aguilar, yeah. That's not a bad idea, Bob. Chicago Fuego. I like it better than Gramps. I think it's an improvement. No one will buy it. I'm buying the Niners now, says David. Okay.
There you got it switched for you, dude.
All right. Actually, no, you're not, because Tiffany's buying the Bills. I didn't even know there was a Moss, says Tommy Henry. Oh, there very much is, Tommy. There very much is. And that break is full. Oh, I know, Bob. Fuego is fire. Yep. Indeed. Diamond single number 2. Drop me a box number.
So, Tom, unfortunately, you were not quick enough. Unfortunately, your order came in second to last. So I can give you the 49ers in the next one, if you want.
Oh, yeah, that was at the same time.
It oversold.
Yeah.
So I can give you that order in the next one if you want.
Yeah, let us know, Tom Farkas, if you are good with that, sir. We do have a box number, Steven. Box 6, called out by James B. All right, James 6 going off the ticker.
Box 6, you said?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and refund Tom, Steven. I know he wants to change it to the Chargers, but the Chargers are the most popular pick in there. So he would essentially get him before everyone else. That's not fair.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I know the Niners were willing to give him because they were the last team bought.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go ahead and refund him, not to make it complicated.
Yep, that works.
We'll just do it that way, Tom. Just want to keep it fair for everyone. You know, obviously, the Chargers are probably the most coveted team in this break at the moment.
All right, Tom, it's refunded to you, sir.
Yep. You can get the Chargers if you're first for the next one, though. So jump in quickly. So this is
Number 2.
number 2. There it
Right
is.
next to it.
Yep, I see it. And I will start subtracting the NFL squads that got selected. So Niners down the Vikings. We will go 8 times here and start subtracting the squads you guys picked here. So we got... Yeah, if you actually pick the team and it oversells, we'll give it to you the next time. But want to give everyone a shot at that Chargers team. So Tommy's got the... Tommy's like, I didn't even know there's a Viking in there. He picked the Steelers. There's a Bettis, though, in there. So the giveaway has not been done yet, Travis. We'll probably do it maybe after this. We got Anthony Luigi with the Cowboys. Cowboys going off the board. We got David Griffin with the... Actually, this is the one he wanted to change to Bucks, right?
Yes.
I'll put the Bucks off for him. I'll get that fixed for him. You got it, no problem. Tom Farkas.
Okay, hold on. Whoa.
What's up?
Nothing. Just...
I'm good. You're talking about something different, Steven?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
I
Bob,
think Tom got him.
Tom got who?
The Chargers.
Got him anyway, right?
Yeah, you got him.
He's quick. Bob with the Vikings. Bob with the Jaguars. Let me get those 2 teams off. We got ourselves David with the Chargers. If that Tomlinson comes out here, David's taking it. Barrett with the Dolphins. We do have the Cheetah Tyreek Hill. And lastly, Tiffany's got the Bills. Bills going off the board here. Could be 24 teams left. That is, in fact, true. We will go 8 clicks. Top 3 teams going to first person who ordered. 7. 8 clicks. All right. Raiders, Saints, and Colts going to Tommy. Already has the Steelers. Anthony's got the Cowboys. Gets the Rams, Packers, and Ravens. David with the Bucks. He is getting the Patriots, Lions, and Broncos. Bob has the Vikings. He's going to get the Titans, Chiefs, and Eagles. All right, Bob. He's got the Jaguars as well. Gets the Falcons, Browns, and Commanders. David with the Chargers. He's going to get the Cardinals, Panthers, and Bears. Barrett's got the Dolphins. He gets the Giants, Bengals, and Jets. Tiffany's got the Bills. She's getting the Texans, Seahawks. She got the Niners. Nobody wanted that Montana helmet, apparently. Surprising. Here we go. Box 6 of 35. It's our ear diamond helmets. The second diamond of the show. Now we'll do some more, though, with how awesome this break is. And with how close we are in that double box break.
Mm-hmm.
Very close there. Got an authentic on the way. Well. The Niners going to Tiffany Henry. She's taking home the number 3 overall pick from this, 3 years ago. What was the draft now?
2021?
2021.
Yeah.
So a lot of talent for Trey Lance. We'll see what happens with him. But nice hit, Tiffany, on the Trey Lance. She always beats me, man, says Tommy. She beats a lot of people. Woohoo, says Tiff. Niners, by the way, are a great pick and pick one, get three. Not only for that Montana helmet, but because we have a lot of 49ers in these series. Debo went, but Ayuk, Brock Purdy, Trey Lance, Patrick Willis, Navarro Bowman, all of these names could be filler hits in these diamonds. So nice hit, Tiff. That's how we do it here in the break room. I'll get this one put away, and then I think we'll go ahead and knock out the elite giveaway next, unless something else fills up while I put this one away. So good stuff. Swag hack, Tiffany Henry. He has a crazy winning ratio in these pick one, get three, Steven. She tends to do very, very good in these breaks. So that's why she likes to pick one, get three so much.
Can't blame her.
Right? Trey Lance authentic. Maybe Montana's next. If we knock out this double box break here, Steven, which has only 2 lone spots to go, we will release 10 more numbers up to box 30. It is only a 35 box series in our diamond helmets. So, you want a couple boxes, Steven?
Sure.
And trade me for that Fred Taylor.
And Darcy got a personal in the jerseys.
All right, Darcy, let me know on a box number for your personal. That is Chris Olave, Shane Emery. Chris Olave on the Saints lid. So we'll do Darcy's personal. Then if something is full, we'll break it, Steven. Otherwise, we'll do the elite giveaway drawing. James looking to close out the diamond double. Pretty sure that's going to happen. 2 spots to go. No reason why it shouldn't, right? None whatsoever. Yeah, it was nice, Shane. Very, very clean lid. Have not heard on a box number from Darcy. Just kidding. 17, Steven. 17 for the jerseys. Thank you, Darcy. She'll be standing up with the win here. Guaranteed win. Coming up, Sauce and Moss jerseys here. Here we go, 17 of 40. We had a lot of personals in this series, like 4 of them or 5 from Ronnie the other day. So believe it or not, we are moving in this series. We got ourselves Ray Lewis custom jersey, NFL's all-time tackle leader, 13-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, 2-time Super Bowl champ. Sick Ray Lewis jersey. Congrats, Darcy. Nicely done on the Lewis. Very cool. Don William, we can do that. If you do win that giveaway, we can send that to the Fox. That is fine, sir. All right, good stuff.
Fox might win it himself.
He might. He's been winning a lot. So, I mean, you want to get a headliner when you get a personal, and Darcy did just that with the one Ray Lewis. So, excellent hit here, Darts. Let me refresh the break page. Let's take a peek here. Still 2 to go in that diamond double. The single is only 4 spots away. Very, very close. Tiff says, gotta love anything Ray Lewis. Yeah, Ray Lewis is fantastic. So we will do that giveaway here, guys, for the NFL's 17th all-time leading rusher, Fred Taylor. That giveaway is coming up. We'll see. Obviously, we have about 40 people watching right now, Steven. That elite list is I'll find out here exactly how many names it is, but I know it's a lot more than 40. So maybe someone gets it who's not here, and by being here, you do get rewarded on this free mini helmet. Michael's here for the giveaway. One spot in the double, says David. Perfect. That is coming up shortly. So Elite Collector, folks. We'll go 8 times. Top name is taking home this Fred Taylor. There's a lot of names, as you see, Steven. Whole bunch of names in here. So I will throw this in the randomizer. Good luck, everybody. Some heat. There is 262 Elite Collectors. Holy cow. We got 3, 4. Yep, you're in there, Anthony. You are in there. It's alphabetical. You are in there. I'm actually looking at your name here for sure. So we got 6, 7. Top name after 8. We've got ourselves. Oh, well, she's here. No reason to wait. It's Tiffany Henry. 8 clicks. Tiffany Henry is very nice. James, you can contact customer service. I am not sure if they can do that or not for you. That is a customer service question and a marketing team question. Go ahead and contact them and see what they can do. Tiffany. Tiff. This is actually very rare, Steven, that the person is here. The first person is here. So
I won another thing today.
Yeah, she won the last diamond box. And all she does is win. What up, Tiffany? That's nice. She does win them all. Tiffany Henry. So there you have it, Steven. There you have it. It's what she does. Tiffany. Does Anthony Luigi go by a different name? I thought I did see him, but I was maybe looking at this Anthony. I'll make sure I add him on that list. For some reason, he may not have been in there. Anthony Luigi. I'll get you in there just so we have you, sir. Tiff is only here because she heard I was talking all the diamonds, LOL. Taking all the diamonds. Yeah, she's awesome, man. Tiffany Henry is a winner. Tiffany Henry Elite giveaway here, Steven. Man, oh man, oh man. Nicely done, Tiff. You're on there, Tommy. This is the list here. You are on the bottom only because it's alphabetical. There you are, Tommy Henry. As for the drawing, you were... I don't even see Tommy Henry here. Let's see. He was way too hard to look. Tommy Henry. You were in the 74 spot, Tommy. 74 spot, sir. You are not close this time. Anything full, Steven?
Not at the moment. We're still 1 away.
1 away on that diamond double, guys. That is coming up. Actually, the single might be first.
Yeah.
We are 2 away on the single. That could very well break first.
1 away now. 1 away.
Yeah. Yeah, Tiff is tough. She is tough to beat, that's for sure. So 1 to go in that one. Gotta be a winner like Tiff, guys. Take notes. She's cleaning out the break room here. David Griffin, Joe Saki, Tom Farkas, all jumping in here in the breaks. This is kind of interesting. I don't have to bring it up the rest of the show, Steven. It's already done. Done and dusted. This elite giveaway. Tiffany Henry. LOL, I love how Shane blamed Tommy. All Tommy's fault, Tiff. Apparently he's the one that got you that win somehow, right? I'm sure Tommy would have rigged it for himself if he can.
Probably just not me.
Yeah. Right? So 1 to go on each diamond break, guys. Both of those are obviously breaking. I think the slabs 2 to go. The reps 3 to go. Those are breaks that could easily break the show as well, Steven. A-Rad Rude saying I saw I won the Dawson Cubs. Yeah, congrats. That was in the basketball. I'm guessing that's Joseph Berge. Yeah, beautiful Andre Dawson was won in the basketball. Clean jersey for the Hawk. So 1 spot to go in that diamond single, Steven. Who's going to get that last spot? Who's going to come and get it? Who are we missing there? Niners are selected this time in that one. Fire indeed. Plenty of fire in the break room. Busy afternoon show. Started off a little slow, but we are definitely heating up here in the room. The best hit so far was Chris Olave out of these diamonds. Not a photo headliner. So the Saints alternate with the Saints on top. This was won by the Saints fan, David Griffin. Picked his squad and got his dub there, Mr. Griffin. Let's see. We have the Steelers selected. Chargers are selected. The Niners, the Dolphins, the Vikings. I think we actually have done a good job of taking down the photo headliners in this series, right, Steven? Am I missing someone?
Maybe.
I don't think so, but I know that there's OBJ in this series, by the way. So that could be a good pick for the Ravens as well in that pick 1, get 3 single. The pick 1, get 3 double, you get randomized all the photo headliners. That's how that one works. So everyone has a shot at all the headliners in the double. Just pick your favorite team if it's still out there. And if it's not, pick your second favorite team. If that's not out there, pick a team that is very common to hit in the break room. A little surprised the slabs are not gone. They've been 2 away for a while. All the headliners out there, including Aaron Rodgers. And the reps have been 3 away for a decent amount. All the headliners out there as well.
Yeah.
So those are 2 other breaks that we should knock out this show. What kind of Bengals could be filler in the diamond? Chad Johnson is a very common Bengal filler in the diamond helmets. T. Higgins is one we see as a filler hit. I would probably say those are the 2 most likely. Because Burrow would be a headliner. We get Munoz, but he's probably more in the minis and the platinum helmets. So I would probably say the best bet for a potential Bengal filler, I'm not saying it's in there, but it's probably Chad Johnson or T. Higgins. Jamar Chase would probably be a headliner. He is a big enough name in there. Chad Johnson is probably the most common Bengal you see in the break room. He is phenomenal. Ryan Pizer says, you know what? Let me close up the slabs. So slab cards are coming up. Let me get my numbers here, 1 through 25. And I will randomize for our slab card box number. First slab break of the day on the way. Let's get the diamonds done. Let's get those reps done. All those breaks are literally on that doorstep. So, never-ending slab card break coming up. A lot of these guys have been asking for Aaron Rodgers. Well, Aaron Rodgers is in this series, and all the boxes are available to start in the never-ending slabs. Also, Dwayne Wright is back, so there's that. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do box 10 in the slabs. 10 going off the ticker. And I'll get you guys randomized for your divisions here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clicks. Headliners left in basketball: Tom Farkas, Wander Franco, Ricky Henderson, Johnny Bench, Shaquille O'Neal, Julius Erving. I believe only 14 boxes left. All in the room, all on the ticker. Only a 30-box series. Got a lot of good stuff in that basketball. Here we go. 10 of 25 never-ending slab cards. We have ourselves a 2022 rookie card. Panini Contenders rookie ticket. We have Dameon Pierce, talented running back out of Florida. So that's the AFC South. Dwayne Wright with yet another rookie card in this collection, Mr. Dameon Pierce. So nice hit, Dwayne. Maybe that's one he doesn't have yet, because he has a lot of slab cards, that's for sure. I know Blake Miller would be interested in this thing. 939 rushing yards this last season, 4.3 yards per carry, despite not really playing on a very good team. So good rookie season for Dameon Pierce. Stephen Conrad checking in, present for the giveaway. Unfortunately, Stephen, we did that. Tiffany Henry already present. She was the top name. The giveaway is Tiffany Henry's today. But good to have you in here, Stephen. Always good to see you in here. Stephen is a Steeler fan, by the way. That Jerome Bettis custom helmet in the diamonds, that's a Steeler fan's dream. So hop in there, Stephen. Come and get that bus helmet.
And the diamond single is ready.
Let's go. Diamond single number 1. Drop me a box number. What's up, Derek? He's saying, hey, guys, what's going on, man? Diamond single coming up. Put this Pierce card away. And we'll rock and roll with the best series in the room, diamond helmets. You won't miss in the diamonds, that is for sure. Who's got a box number? Who's got a box number for the diamond single? Tom Farkas, Jared Baumgartner, James Strode, David Griffin, Farkas again, David again, Joe Saki, and then David again. So first come, first serve on that box number. Let me know, folks. And that double is still actually sold out, Steven. The double sold out as well.
Just sold out. Yep.
Double just sold out. That's coming up next. David looking for a lucky number 13. Thank you, David. 13 going off the ticker here. Then the folks in the double can get one number from the current batch and one from the new batch, unless they want 2 numbers from the current batch. Either option works. So either way, we'll have 10 more numbers going up here after we knock out that double diamond.
Is that 13?
13. Cool. Yeah, David, you got those spots, brother. You're ready. You are ready for some victory, potentially. Although, I don't know. Technically, he's got better odds not to win because he's got 3 out of 8. Tom's got the Chargers. Look,
That's not what he's thinking.
That's not what he's thinking, right? I mean, he's on fire. He said he's going to get all the diamonds.
He's already lost that bet.
Yeah, he did.
Tiffany said, nah, bro.
Go up against Tiffany. That's what happens, Steven. Just how he goes. So Chargers getting deselected.
Are we keeping this one the same way? I mean, it's much easier to keep it the same way.
I think so. Yeah, that's fine. We can keep this one the same way for now. We'll definitely put up at least one this way, depending on what happens here in the double. We may put that one the other way, but for now, that's fine, Steven. That works. So Jaguars getting deselected as well. We got David with the Steelers. Steelers coming off the board. Tom with the Niners. Niners coming off the board, looking for Montana. David with the Bills. We got ourselves Joe with the Dolphins. We got the Cheetah and Jalen Waddle in this series. And David with the Ravens. There is an OBJ in here. I was being nice to Tiff. I felt bad for her. She has to put up with Ronnie. True. That's a good point, David. That is a very, very good point. Got 5, 6, 7, 8 clicks. Top 3 teams. Going to Tom Farkas, Chargers. Then he gets the Broncos, Raiders, and Seahawks. Jared has the Vikings, gets the Texans, Bears, and Panthers. James with the Jaguars. He's going to get the Patriots, Rams, and Bucks. David with the Steel Curtain. He's getting the Cowboys, Giants, and Lions. Tom with the Niners.
The Saints are now selectable, though, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it should be. Chiefs, Commanders, and Titans, because we pulled the Olave. David with the Bills. He gets the Saints. Hey, he's got the Saints again. Saints, Browns, and Falcons. Joe with the Dolphins. He gets the Packers, Jets, and Eagles. Lastly, David with the Ravens. He's getting the Cardinals, Colts, and Bengals here in our pick 1, get 3. All right, here we go. Box 13 of 35. Could this be lucky number 13 for somebody? Awesome series, the Diamonds are. A lot of headliners still out there, Steven. Ratios starting to look pretty juicy. Tip in this break, she's not in here, so David could win. Ooh, this is a awesome looking helmet. We always have a buck at some point in the Diamonds, very rarely a headliner. We have the 2002 NFL Defensive Player of the Year. Put it on the helmet, 11-time Pro Bowler, Flash Authentic, Derek Brooks with the smiley face. Who's got the Bucks? The Bucks belong to James Strode. Got randomized the Buccaneers. Awesome hit, James, on your Derek Brooks Flash Authentic. That is absolutely beautiful,
Are the
Steven.
Cowboys selectable? They should be selectable, right?
Yeah, they should be
I don't know why
selectable.
they weren't.
Yeah.
Choice.
So, a good hit, James. Derek Brooks. Nice lid, says William Manor. Nice lid indeed. So, this is maybe the second best hit so far.
Ooh.
Sweet lid, says Tom. Yeah. Diamond double number 1. Rock me 2 box numbers.
You say Derek Brooks?
Derek Brooks. 2 box numbers for that diamond double. And still 3 left in the rep. Still 3 left in the minis. Pretty open on the rest of the break page. So get in there and attack again. James saying, thanks, guys. You are very welcome, James. Thanks for playing and congrats on your dub, sir. So, about 2 box numbers for that double in the Diamonds. Nicholas Garza, Gavin Winkle, Joseph DeFabo, Barrett Buse, David Griffin, James Strode, David Griffin, and Chris Reitmeyer. First come, first serve on this diamond double. Otherwise, I will randomize the boxes for the double. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking on a box number?
Or 2 boxes.
Yeah, 2 box numbers, rather.
Right? You said 1 from the new and 1 from the old that they'd like?
If they want. Michael Irvin was pulled. We actually pulled Irvin and Aikman yesterday, Steven.
And Parsons.
And Parsons. Wow.
Wild, yeah.
Wow. Okay. A lot of Cowboys going yesterday. Right? The winner sheet has Irvin in there too?
You see the Irvin.
Yeah. Maybe it's just Micah, but I think I saw Irvin. I thought I saw Irvin. Maybe not.
So maybe the Cowboys are not selectable?
Can you double check?
I'm looking right now.
Yeah.
I don't see him.
You don't see him, Michael Irvin?
Nope.
So Michael Irvin is still out there, Tommy.
So should I make them not selectable in the double?
Yeah.
He's in the listing. I'm guessing he's not a photo headliner.
Yeah. Michael Irvin.
All right. Well, I'll do that.
That's Tom Farkas. So 1 in 23 from David. Thank you, sir. Got 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30 up. All white says William Manor. Parsons pulled no Irvin. Yeah. Well, there you go. Steven will make that adjustment on that break.
Took it off so no one can take it.
Thank you, sir. I will start subtracting teams for our pick one, get three here. All right, 49ers down the Vikings. I am hoping this is not the last break this show. I don't think it's going to be, Steven, but we got to start attacking that break page. We do have some movement on the basketball. Only 2 spots to go there as well. Already got a couple spots taken in the singles. Actually, the guy who earlier was saying both Cowboy headliners gone, the photoed ones, but Michael Irvin is very much a headliner, as we know, Steven. He is often a headliner in these series. He is technically a headliner, just not a photoed headliner. This is the It's Our Ear double. So I'll start subtracting the squads that were selected. Chiefs by Nicholas. Chiefs going off the board. Gavin's got the Bears. What up? How about that? My 2 favorite teams getting selected here in this break. Joseph with the Eagles. Eagles going off the board, Joseph. Got Barrett with the Bengals. Bengals going off the board. David with the Bucks. Bucks going off the board, David. James with the Texans. Texans off the board. David with the Falcons. All right, David. And lastly, Chris with the Giants. 24 teams left. We are going 8 clicks here. Top 3 teams going to the first person who ordered. All right, Raiders, Seahawks, and Jaguars. Yeah, 1 too late on the Bucks, David. Goes to Nicholas, who already has the Chiefs. Gavin's got the Bears, gets the Saints, Dolphins, and Bills. Got Joseph with the Eagles. He's going to get the Jets, Cowboys, and Patriots. Barrett with the Bengals. He's going to get the Niners, Vikings, and Rams. David's got the Bucks. Gets the Packers, Commanders, and Broncos. James with the Texans. Gets the Lions, Cardinals, and Ravens. David with the Falcons. David, you are going to take home Browns, Steelers, and Colts. Lastly, Chris, you've got the Giants. Get the Panthers, Titans, and Chargers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's Tomlinson here. And this is a double box break. Here we go. Box 1 first, 23 to follow in our diamonds. Such a sweet series. So far, everything has been really, really nice. Box 1, we call this the David Griffin Special. He has called out a bunch of headliners in Box 1. And what do we say, Steven? There is a ton of Cowboys in the series. It is almost never a bad time to pick a Cowboy. It's not the Michael Irvin. It's Trayvon Diggs instead.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. 11 picks a couple years ago. Most in the NFL. Back-to-back Pro Bowls. Cowboys were, let's see here, gone to Joseph. Joseph, new guy in the break room. You've got yourself a Trayvon Diggs authentic. That is very, very fresh. Awesome hit on Diggsy. All right. Never a bad time for Cowboys in any pick one, get three break. That is for sure. And we are headliner hopping in the diamonds today. Still pulling great hits, but some of the best ones somehow getting skipped over, Steven, which is A-okay. A-okay, because it means that there is better odds for you guys to get headliners in the next break. Nice hit, Joseph, says William. Nicely indeed, Joseph. Trayvon Diggs. I'm like the Make-A-Wish Foundation calling box one, says David. Yeah, no one else wants it. David does call it out. It's a great day, says Vinny Bottani. It is a great day, Vinny. Any specific reason? Is there some big Tom Brady news or something? Vinny's in here saying it's a great day. The day's about to get even greater for, the man who wouldn't stop winning the last few days, Barrett Buse. And you've got yourself the 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback, 3-time Super Bowl MVP. We got Joe Montana. Let's go. Yeah, that is kind of a wild comment, Tom Farkas. I got to agree with that. But this is a wild helmet right here. Awesomely done. Beautiful lid, JSA certified. The best Super Bowl passer rating of all time, Barrett, the Joe Montana authentic. So Trayvon Diggs and Joe Montana, fantastic double box break. Let's go, says James.
Ouch.
Let's go indeed. Vinny says a great day because Djokovic lost. I'm guessing he had money on Alcaraz.
I don't think that's the case, Kyle.
He just doesn't like Djokovic? I'm guessing he doesn't like him.
No.
Okay.
Who likes him?
Who likes Djokovic?
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Djokovic. Are you talking about me?
I think that's what he's trying to do.
I picked him to win. I'm a Federer fan and a Nadal fan first.
I'm not saying you do
Yeah.
like him. I'm saying that is what Vinny's MO is. So I'm guessing he's going in that direction.
I see. I'm a little neutral on Djokovic.
He's a big person. That's all I know.
He has his moments. I'm by no means heartbroken. I'm a Federer guy.
Or maybe Vinny does despise him. I don't know.
He probably just had money on Alcaraz plus whatever.
What was it?
So,
do you know what it was? Do you remember? Was he like a heavy favorite?
He was minus 195 was Djokovic, or minus 190. So not super heavy.
He's super old.
Yeah, he's won the 2 majors before this one. He's still
Vinny,
really good.
Never mind. Vinny hates him.
Yeah, he hates him. And $20 on Alcaraz. So good hit, by the way, Joseph, and great hit, Barrett, on the Montana.
Yes, indeed.
So, all right. We got the double is in the books. Already got 4 spots taken in the next single, by the way, Steven. So, let's get those breaks moving. I'll give you guys a refresher, top to bottom rundown here. So the diamond helmets, we're still looking for Trevor Lawrence, Jerome Bettis, LaDainian Tomlinson, Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss. We still have a Michael Irvin out there. We have an OBJ, a Jalen Waddle. I think we have OJ as well. So got a lot of options in there. Same news in the double. 3 spots in the extra special mini double. We have still in play Jalen Hurts and Eddie George. We got the platinum 7 to go. This is the chase, Steven. There's 5 boxes left, 3 headliners left. Metcalf, Josh Jacobs, Jamal Lewis, 3 and 5 chance at a headliner in that series. We have 3 spots to go in the reps. James saying, let's finish the reps. Well, I believe every single headliner, he wants to finish the break.
Yeah, that's
3 spots left, Steven. All the headliners out there, all 9 of them in this series, not a single one is gone. Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, Christian McCaffrey, Micah Parsons, some of the big headliners in there. 2 spots to go in the basketball. Wander Franco, Ricky Henderson, Johnny Bench. We still got Shaq and Julius Erving with only 14 boxes left. 7 to go in the slabs. Knocked out just 1 break in this. All the headliners still out there. 24 boxes left. 8 headliners left. 1 in 3 chance. Russell Wilson, Justin Jefferson, Steve Young, Joe Montana, Aaron Rodgers, Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts, Julio Jones. All awesome options. So let's get those orders moving, guys. As long as the orders are coming in, we will continue to break boxes here. Let's revisit this at 3:45, Steven. Last order was 7 minutes ago by Matthew. If no one orders at by 3:45 next 11 minutes, that'll be the show. If we have positive movement, and keep going till 4. Could be 5, 5:30. Probably the best bet for a break is the diamond single. 4 to go. I think the reps at 3 to go and the basketball at 2 to go are also good options. So up to you guys. We got to be full at 3:45. If we're like 1 away, I'll give them more time. Maybe 2 away, I'll give them time. That's got to be for 2 away on the diamonds, for example. The basketball, already 2 away. So that's got to be like 1 away or full. The rep has to be 1 away or full because we have not done that break yet today. So get in there, guys. Let's see some heat here in the break room. Do have Bob Boulay coming in. Got the Steelers in the diamond. James Strode. Got the Dolphins. So we should have no issue knocking out that diamond. Down to just 2 spots there in that break. Come and get them. So, again, this 2 p.m. show. Let me get a drink here quickly. This 2 p.m. show is unlike the 4 p.m. show weekdays, right? 4 p.m. show, typically by about 6 o'clock, we'll sign off. We don't have to sign off, Steven. We could go till 5, 5:30, 6. We are going to take a dinner break at some point because, I don't want to go 2 to midnight without any sort of break. But we could go till 5 or 6 o'clock if you guys would like to. Up to you guys. Just attack that break page. Keep these breaks moving. I'll drop in that diamond single. This break should almost for sure happen this show. I'd be surprised if it didn't. So far, 3 best hits are on the desk. I would say, got to go Montana, still number 1, right? He's such a great quarterback. But the second best hit, either one of those works. Olave, Derek Brooks.
I think I would take the Olave.
Yeah, but we have to.
I like the look.
Well, because we haven't seen that one before.
Mm-hmm.
We see that Brooks flash authentic for the Bucks. We have seen that before. So I probably agree with you. Olave, silver, Brooks, bronze. But I do, if I hadn't seen the Brooks and the Bucks flash authentic, I could easily go for a swapperoo there. I mean, those are both sick-looking helmets for sure. So who's jumping in, folks? Who's jumping in on those diamonds? We are definitely winding down on this pick 1, get 3 where all the teams are available. We just pulled another headliner. So we are winding down. That could be the last one we do. In fact, let's hold off and see what we pull, Steven, as far as that. But for the single, I think. I know right now, like the Cowboys, the Jaguars, the Chargers, Dolphins, Vikings, and Steelers. I believe all the photo headliners left are selected. Again, we have other options in here, like the Ravens for OBJ would be a good option. But the Dolphins already have the Hill selected, so I think the Juice would be a good one. The Irvin already selected as well, so we can still probably run with this, but do it the same way the other one is. where we can't select certain teams. And unless we get a serious flurry here, which again, if these breaks heat up, if we end up being on till 5 or 6, the platinum will probably fill up at that point. But otherwise, if we are only on till about, 3:45, 3:50, 4 o'clock, unless we get a serious charge in the platinum helmets, it is not looking like we'll have a chase wheel spin, Steven, which is kind of a shame, given that it's a 3 in 5 chance at a headliner. Although I do get it. The diamonds are, a higher end series, and a lot of our authentic players are currently, rightfully so, distracted by the diamonds. And it makes sense. It's the best series in the room, bar none. So, what are we thinking? Let's do this. I'm going to give them until 3:50. I'm feeling generous, Steven. 11 minutes for 2 spots is plenty. If this break is not full by 3:50, this will be a pre-fill for tonight's show. Same goes for this break. This is 3 away. This break, 2 away. We fill up all of those. We can keep going past 4 o'clock. Could be 4:30, could be 5. But all these breaks that are 2 or 3 away, let's put a timer on this. Got to have them full by 3:50. 10 minutes. If you want to break them this show, otherwise we'll break them tonight. Barrett is in the basketball. So all of a sudden, that could be coming up. 1 spot to go in the basketball. Same deal, till 3:50 here for the basketball. I think of it this way, like, we do have considerably less people watching right now, but you and I both know this. It's all about the right people watching. I mean, there could be sometimes 60 people watching, and a lot of them are watching to enjoy the show. There could be like 20 watching right now, but if 5 or 6 of these want to play, we could keep it going. But I like to be mindful of the early and night show. I like to, have a couple breaks that are close, if possible, to give us momentum for tonight. So we have all these, 4 breaks that are all within distance. If we can knock out 2 this show, 2 tonight, could be a nice little mix. Otherwise, we want to knock them all out. We definitely can, Steven.
Yeah.
Definitely can. The basketball, all of a sudden, is probably the most likely, because all it takes is 1 person, right?
Yep, 1 spot.
Yeah. Even the diamonds, though, 2 spots. I mean, 1 person can get both spots as well in there. So, let me know, guys, what you're feeling here. And we do have up to 30 now on the ticker in those diamonds. It is only a 35-box series. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 with the 5 in the back. There's 19 left in the whole series, Steven. So
basketball number 2 coming up.
Basketball coming up. Thank you, guys. Basketball number 2. Drop me a box number. Matthew Sullen says, let's see 1 more diamond break, guys and girls. Agreed? Agreed, sir. Only 2 spots left. I'll drop that link in. Make it nice and easy for you guys. Left in basketball, we have Wander Franco, Ricky Henderson, Johnny Bench, Shaq, and Julius Erving. So we got some options in the basketball. All the boxes are up, by the way. That is only a 30-box series. Ryan Pies are looking for box 22. So whatever closes first, whether that's basketball or the platinum helmet, Steven, we'll drop a college series next. One of the break room favorites, the college series. David says, get in the diamond single, right? Got 5, 6, 7 clicks, and 8 clicks. Barrett up top in the NL. The AL is Tom Farkas. The Eastern Conference, Tom. The Western Conference is Ryan. Yep. Let me get this one knocked out. Actually, here you go, Steven. I'll hand you the boxes real quick. That one may need a sticker. It might be Montana. Here's the Trayvon. Might be slacking today. That one might need a sticker as well.
It's Trayvon Diggs?
Maybe.
No, that's Trayvon Diggs. This has got to be Derek Brooks.
Yeah. Here's Ray Lewis. Get you MJD. Yep, and this is Damian Pierce. That should be everything. Here we go. Box 22 coming up. 22 of 30 in the basketball. Got 5 awesome headliners still in play. Could this be a headliner moment? Got a mini helmet coming up. You betcha. It's a headliner, one of the best catchers of all time. And that is the NL, Barrett Buse. Welcome to the Johnny Bench mini baseball batting helmet. Awesome hit. The man that does not stop winning. One of the best catchers ever, Johnny Bench. 14-time All-Star, 2-time MVP, 2-time World Series champion, 10-time Gold Glove Award winner, twice led the NL in home runs, 3 times an RBI, first ballot Hall of Famer, Johnny Bench. Very nice. Randy, that diamond double will break without any question. I told you yesterday I'm close friends with Bench and have his stuff all signed around my house. Well, here's another one, man. Or you can sell this, trade this. Very cool. James says Grandpa owned the Reds when he played. That's awesome, man. Fantastic stuff. A nice hit, Johnny Bench. Get this written up for Barrett. And let's see what else we can do this show, guys. Let me know what else you are potentially feeling here on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Yeah, it is awesome. William Manor likes it. Yeah, it's clean. Johnny Bench. 1 spot to go in that diamond single, guys. Come on now. Who's knocking out that diamond single? 1 lone spot to go. Then, Steven, we could probably hold off and see what comes out. For sure, if we pull another headliner, we'll do it the same as the other break. The diamond single. So, someone be a hero, says David, right? That's what I'm saying. Somebody's got to be a hero. Would be awesome to see. So, I don't know if you saw this, but Barrett/James, his grandpa owned the Reds when Johnny Bench played.
Oh, that's
and he's already got a ton of Johnny Bench memorabilia, but never hurts to add another one, right?
Right.
Never hurts. Who's closing out that diamond? Don Garrick is in, putting us 1 lone spot away, guys. A double check here, the winner sheet again. Your time to shine, says David. Where's Iron Man? Good question. Yeah, I don't see the O.J. Simpson on the winner sheet. We did pull the O.J. in the jerseys. The O.J. Simpson is out there, Steven, in that diamond. That's who Garrick took, the Bills. I also do not see Joe Green on the winner sheet, but he, of course, is the same spot as the Jerome Bettis. And I don't see Michael Irvin. So, basically, in that diamond double, Michael Irvin still out there. Joe Green still out there. We are still looking for O.J. Simpson, Jalen Waddle. We are still looking for OBJ as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we add up the Lawrence 6, the Bettis 7, Tomlinson 8, Tyreek Hill 9, Randy Moss 10. We are looking at what? 10 and 19 chance at a headliner, Steven. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Those odds are pretty good in the diamonds. So like I said, Ravens would be a nice pick for OBJ here. That would be a headliner that has not been selected. Unfortunately, the Waddle matches with Tyreek Hill. The green matches with the bus. And then I believe the Bills and Cowboys already selected. Is that right? Bills and Cowboys already selected. So this might be the last pick one, get three where you guys can select every team. That's what I'm thinking, Steven. Probably going to do the next one the way the other one is done. So good chance to pick the Ravens here, though.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good opportunity. Should a Raven helmet come out, if it's OBJ, it is yours. Tom Farkas asking, James, can you donate the bench to me since you have so many autographs, right? That's a nice thought. The mini double is 3 away. That's been 3 away for quite a bit. We also have 3 to go in the reps. That's been 3 away for quite a bit. Everything else is mostly open. I'm going to go ahead and give them, as we did just knock out a break, 5 minutes, Steven, 3:55. If this break is not full by 3:55, we will sign off with 1 away. Awesome pre-fill for tonight's show. Up order did just come in. I think we did just close it.
Looks like it.
Thank you, Kenny Gober. So diamond single, drop me a box number. So first come, first serve. And then no rush, Steven. Take your time, but we'll do that one the same way with the not selectable teams. David wants 26 in the diamonds. Thank you, David. 26 going off the ticker, guys. This could be the last break this show, unless something else is full or super duper close. And by close, I mean like 1 away. We've been 3 away on the mini double, 3 away on the reps for most of the program. So this is single that sold out. My bad. I looked at the wrong one. Fourth one, Steven, the one that Penny just closed up. Perfect. I will copy in the NFL teams and start subtracting the ones you guys selected. 49ers down the Vikings. Good luck, folks. And for some heat here. The best break in the room, the diamonds. No doubt about that. Let me see. Randomizer going up. Let me get the Chargers deselected. We got ourselves the Cowboys getting deselected. David's got the Jaguars. So Cowboys could be Irvin. Chargers LT. Jaguars could be Trevor Lawrence. Matthew's got the Vikings looking for Randy Moss here. And we got Bob with the Steelers. Could it be Kenny Pickett? Not Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett went, but Jerome Bettis is not gone. James Strode with the Dolphins. We got Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle out there. Don Garrick with the Bills looking for the juice. O.J. Simpson. Then lastly, Kenny Gober, you've got the Niners. So we are going 8 clicks. Top 3 teams going to the first person who ordered. 5, 6, 7, and 8. We got the Raiders, Falcons, and Cardinals going to Matthew, who has the Chargers already. Tom's got the Cowboys, gets the Titans, Eagles, and Packers. David with the Jaguars. He's getting the Browns, Seahawks, and Patriots. Matthew with the Vikings. He gets the Bengals, Broncos, and Bucks. Bob with the Steelers. He's getting the Ravens, Panthers, and Jets. James with the Dolphins. He's going to get the Giants, Saints, and Chiefs. We have 10 headliners left, Darrow and the Diamonds. Trevor Lawrence, Jerome Bettis, LaDainian Tomlinson, Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss. Names like Jalen Waddle, O.J. Simpson in the listing as well. So we have, counting the listing, I believe it's 10 headliners, Steven. in the diamonds. OBJ's another one. Colts, Commanders, and Lions for John.
Are the Niners back in play?
Niners are back in play, yeah. Rams, Bears, and Texans for Kenny. So, like I said, Lawrence, Bettis, LT, Hill, and Moss are the photo headliners. If you read the listing, Michael Irvin, Joe Green, OJ Simpson, Jalen Waddle, OBJ, the non-photoed headliners. Box 26 when you get a second, Steven. Called out by David Griffin. It'll be 18 boxes left after this one in the diamonds. We could knock them all out tonight if you guys would like. 26 of 35 coming up. It's our ear diamond helmets. What could we have in here? Well, Steven alluded to this. I alluded to this. We get a lot of 49er hits. One of the best linebackers of our generation. The NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2007, Patrick Willis on the Lunar Authentic. Niners selected by Kenny Gober. How about a little closer magic for the Pro Bowl All-Pro linebacker, former NFL tackle leader, Patrick Willis. So, good hit, Kenny. Very good hit. Nice, says Kenny. Nice indeed, sir. So, 10 and 18 chance at a headliner, Steven. 5 and 18 at a photo headliner. Come and get these diamonds. They are hot, hot, hot here in the break room. I mean, we could knock all of those out. They could be gone by the end of the night.
True.
In all likelihood, all of the big headliners should be gone at least. Like, you know, the Bettis, the Lawrence, the Tomlinson, the Moss. I don't anticipate those helmets being available from tomorrow's 4 p.m. show. But you never know in the break room. We shall see. Yep, 3 left in those reps. Unfortunately, James. Steven, those have been 3 left for a while. So it is 3:56. Let me take a peek here at the break page. We have 8 to go in the diamonds. The singles up. Again, this is where you guys cannot select the headliner teams because we want to make them all available to everyone. So basically, if your favorite team's out there, pick it. As far as headliner teams, we are still looking for the Trevor Lawrence, Jerome Bettis, LaDainian Tomlinson, Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss. And we still have all these other names I mentioned earlier. Michael Irvin, Joe Green, OJ Simpson, Jalen Waddle, OBJ. 10 and 18 chance at a headliner. These helmets are out of pocket. This Jerome Bettis lid is just unbelievable. That ripped Lunar Authentic with the Hall of Fame on there. And this one might be even nicer looking. This LaDainian Tomlinson. Holy cow. Look at all that yellow coming out. That thing is nuts. So 18 boxes left, Darrow, in the diamonds. Not that many. 3 spots to go in the mini double. Again, Jalen Hurts. And we still have Eddie George out there. Not a lot of respect for Jalen Hurts. That man is a baller, Steven. 5 to go in the jerseys. Have a good night, Tom. We'll talk to you next week. Come in when you can, Mr. Farkas. Jersey headliner still out there. Saquon, Randy Moss, Hines Ward, Christian McCaffrey. We got some options in the jerseys. 7 to go in the mini single. We got 3 left in the reps. All the headliners out there. Tyreek Hill, Jay Jettas, Christian McCaffrey. Some of the big names. Micah Parsons as well. We got 4 to go in the basketball. We are still looking for Wander Franco, Ricky Henderson. We have the Shaq jersey, the Irving jersey. We got some good stuff. And we got 7 to go on the slab cards. Every headliner out there. Russell Wilson, Justin Jefferson, Steve Young, Joe Montana, Aaron Rodgers in the break room, Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts, and Julio Jones. So what do you guys think? Want to break some more of this show, or do you want to pick this back up tonight? I'm going to go ahead and give them 6 minutes here until 4:05. If a break is full by 4:05, or if we are literally like a couple away, I'll give them a little more time. Like the Diamond, for example, we knock out like 4 spots in 5 minutes. Even if we're 4 away, Steven, I'll give them a little more time. Otherwise, if we are still where we're at in the next 6 minutes, if no one orders at all, 4:05 will be the early show. Hoping to get those reps and minis done, but those have been 3 away for quite a bit. 3 away for quite a bit. A lot of good hits tonight. Joe Montana, that beautiful Olave helmet, the Buccaneer Flash, Derek Brooks. This Johnny Bench is a clean hit. So very cool. Mike Francia, I literally just did it about 30 seconds ago. I would rewind the footage and take a look at what I did 30 seconds ago. For the guys who watch the whole show, you'll hear me do a top-to-bottom rundown many times, every 15 minutes or so if we're not busy. That way, all the guys who just joined know exactly where we're at. With that said, Mike, I literally just did it. So just rewind about a minute or two here and take a peek at what I did there. Jones Drew jersey, Johnny Bench mini, Joe Montana helmet. Not a bad day, says James. Yeah, no kidding. And you are able to, if you're watching the stream, you can always rewind on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Sounds good, Mike. You're all good. If you are asking for a specific series and you don't want to rewind, just ask, man. I can let you know. For you, Darrelle Revis did get pulled in the minis, but not in the rep helmets. Darrelle Revis amp. Then in the diamond helmets, Trevor Lawrence, Jerome Bettis, LaDainian Tomlinson, Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss, all still out there. Also, he's a Jets fan. There's a Rodgers slab card in there on the Packers, but still could be a good get for Jet fans. Oh, Mike got the mini yesterday. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. So got about 3.5 minutes on the last call, guys. Hear about the last 15 minutes. Armando is the only guy in, new guy, Armando Novelli. But it definitely has not been the trend for the show as a whole, Steven. It's been a busy show today.
Yeah.
A lot of boxes, a lot of fun. We've had a blast in the room. So let me know what else you guys may want to do this show. Otherwise, we'll pick this up tonight at 7. I see that Olave helmet. What do you think? Hit of the show, Steven?
Montana.
Montana? Yeah, I agree.
I like the helmet more of
Yeah.
Olave, but
It's Montana, right?
kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it's the quarterback. But this Olave lid is fresh. The Saints alternate authentic. Definitely a beautiful hit here in the break room. So let me know, guys. You want to keep it going? Get those spots. I'm also okay picking it up tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time. It's 2 and 7 Central Time on Saturday and Sunday, 4 and 7 Monday through Friday. We break 7 days a week, 14 shows a week for now. Always have a lot of fun. William James has a lot of Johnny Bench stuff. I don't know about Pete Rose, but Johnny Bench, he's got a bunch, he told us. So William always looking to execute trades. A little bit surprised no one's jumped in the next diamond break. But that will obviously be happening tonight, Steven. We did how many diamond boxes this show? Quite a bit.
6.
6 diamond boxes. So we should have plenty to do tonight with plenty of headliners still in play. Last call, guys. 2-minute warning here. There is no wheel spin because we did not get a Platinum helmet done. So we'll hop off here at 4:05 unless someone gets in here and makes some serious traction on the Ultimate Autographs live break page. For the new customers or newer customers who have jumped into some breaks, any breaks that didn't fill up this show will happen tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time. For example, the jerseys have 5 spots away. That will definitely happen tonight, Steven. That's a hot break in the room typically. The reps have 3 to go. That'll definitely happen tonight at 7. I would say the mini double 3 to go. That should definitely happen as well tonight at 7. Everything else is pretty open. 7, 8 away. But we'll definitely be breaking diamonds tonight. That much is for sure. All right. Not seeing much action at the moment. So that's going to do it for us for the early show. Steven, as always, thank you for producing, co-hosting, all the customers. Thank you guys for your orders, your comments. I had a blast here today. We'll see you guys right back in the break room in just under 3 hours, 7 p.m. Central Time. See you then.